Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am super excited to share with you today. This is the Zoya collection for winter 2023 and it is called Magical. And I'm really excited because some of these shades do look really magical. This is exactly my kind of vibe. Like if there was a dark green in this collection, it would be Pixies. That would be the vibe here. But there's not. It's just a lot of reds and pinks and purples, but somehow still with that like dusting of fairy glitter that just makes me think fairies. So it's super pretty. Okay, I'm going to start off by showing you the shades in the bottles. So we're going to start with, this is Adara, and that looks like a blue polish with kind of a gold glitter in it. I'm excited to see that one. See how that goes. This is a really bold pink. This one is called Inez. And it looks super bold. Again, with that gold glitter in it. Really excited about that one. Then we have this one, which is a cream. And it looks kind of almost a dark red, a dark brown. It's hard to say. But I'm really excited to see what that turns out like. And then we have a bold pink, which is called Cherry, and this is a cream also. And then the last two shades are my absolute favorite. Just, it can't get better than this. This one is called Farley, and I think it's a light pink cream with like a ton of glitter in it. But we'll have to see when it goes on the nail because I'm not sure if it's pink or if it's going to be more translucent. And this one is the same way. This is called Bisou, I think. It's French and I do not, nope, not good with French. But it's definitely, I think it's got a less transparent base and lots of glitter in it. So we're going to see how those turn out on the nail because I'm so excited. Okay, so as I do have some staining on my nails, I want to start off the ones that I think are going to be more translucent on my nails that are least stained. So this is the color Farley. Definitely a lot of glitter, but we'll see how that color builds up as we put on multiple coats. And after Farley, I'm going to put on this Inez color. Wow. When I said bold, I meant bold. Look at that. That's just gorgeous. Okay, then I'm going to move on to Adara. Wow, this is such a bold blue. Oh, and you can already see the pink glitter, or not the pink, the golden glitter in there. And there is a little bit of pink too. It's going to be so pretty. I'm going to try Cherry on the pinky. Oh, that turned out redder than I thought it was going to. It is like a real cherry red. Okay, then I'm going to go in with Vixen. Oh. This is going to be like a really nice burgundy, which is one of my favorite colors, so I am all about this. Okay, so I think I accidentally skipped recording this first coat on my right hand. So I'm just going to show you, this is the first coat of Cherry right here. And this was Adara. This was that first coat of Bisou, which I feel turned out a little bit milkier than the other sparkle color. This is Vixen. And this is that first coat of Inez. Okay, so now we're going in with that second coat. This is Farley. Actually, wow, I did not expect this to build up in two coats, but I actually like that. It's not really even sheer anymore. That's pretty. Okay, then we have Inez. A lot of the colors in this collection are drying, just a little bit matte, which is kind of fun. You can have fun with different finishes. Wow, I think that's a two-coater too. That's pretty. Okay, now we're going to go in with Adara. I love how the sparkle really comes out. You can see it's kind of gold, kind of pink. It's a nice color. Okay, then I'm going to do a second coat of cherry. You can see this one especially dried really matte. And it's gorgeous in 2 coats. I really feel like that could be a 1 coater. But in 2 coats, perfect. And then finally we have Vixen. And this is a little bit thinner. You can see it works in 2 coats, but I might do a 3rd. Just because I can see on my end a little bit of color kind of sticking in my ridges. Okay, moving on to the left hand. This is cherry again. And that is an absolutely perfect 2-coater. And another coat of Adara. That is gorgeous. Okay, now we're going to go on with Bisou. I am really interested to see how this is going to look different from Farley. Making a little bit of a mess with it. Okay, and there it is next to Farley. Yeah, Bisou is the pinker. Farley is a little bit more silver, a little bit more blue in it. They're not super different, but you can tell. I'm going to put on a second coat of Vixen. Yeah, that goes on a lot better with less nail space and less ridges. So it might just be for my really ridgy thumbnail that I'm going to need that 3rd coat. And then finally another coat of Inez. There's that. Super, super pretty. So that is the Zoya Magical Collection for the Winter Holidays 2023. And I have to say, I was surprised by a couple things. First, I was surprised by the inclusion of this like really bold red and this really like dark red amongst these other colors that are really kind of like fairy colors. It's kind of neat. Like it's a different move. I like it. I think it sets a vibe for the whole collection that is not what I was expecting. But I do kind of like it. It's sort of like a deeper, more sultry kind of magical than, you know, light and sparkles. But I like it. The other thing that really surprised me was how close Bisou and Farley are in appearance on the nail. They're not like exact dupes for each other, but they're pretty close. So I was just a little surprised that Zoya would do that. Like this, Bisou is a little pinker, Farley is a little more silver, but all in all really close and not exactly what I would pick if I was putting together a collection. But I do have to say I like the colors a lot. They're very pretty. I just kind of wish that there was one of them and then maybe one other unique color that would have really rounded out the collection, I think. And then you have the final 2, which I think are maybe my 2 favorites from the collection. This pink is so bold and so bright, and I love it. It's a princess from a fairy tale. Like that's what this is. And this blue is beautiful. Like this, I feel like if the Arabian Nights, that book had a color, it would be this color. Like it's just so pretty. I really, really love it. So all in all, I think a lot of the colors are really pretty. Not super happy about the closeness of those two sparkly shades, but they're still very nice, so I'm not going to complain about it. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please do ask me down in the comments below, and I would love to get back to you and talk polish. Thank you all so much, and I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day.